James Oxygen and Supply, from residential to industrial, a locally owned family business serving Western North Carolina since 1956.
This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Starting us off, Arianna Mack sat down with Lorissa Vines from Hart Square Foundation to talk about an upcoming event.
Joining WHKY from Hart Square Foundation, Lorissa Vines, to tell us about a few things they have coming up. Tell us about the October event we won't want to miss.
Yeah, we are gearing up for our 40th Fall Heritage Festival. This is such a special event. It was started by our founders, Dr. Bob and Mrs. Becky Hart. It is really a day when historic Hart Square Village comes to life. So the village will be bustling with traditional artisans, with tradespeople. All of our volunteers will be in period 1800 dress. And so really any trade or craft that you can imagine, it's going to be on display that day. The historic grist mill will be running, the groundhog kiln will be fired, we'll be making apple butter and pewter silverware, just any traditional pioneer craft you can think of.
Sounds like so much fun. And what do you hope people take away from that event?
I hope they come and they just experience the peace and the kind of the nature of the historic village, but they leave with an appreciation for the way things used to be done, and kind of just have that desire to really continue those traditional crafts and those traditional trades, because if someone doesn't, then they will die out, and that would just be a sad thing to lose.
And we thank you for all of your contributions to that.
Well, thank you.
And are there any other events you want to make us aware of?
Sure. If you can't make it to the Fall Heritage Festival, which is on October 25th this year, we do have another immersive festival coming up before year end. We do Christmas in the Village, which is the first Saturday in December. So I believe that is December 6th this year. It is another immersive experience where you're exposed to those traditional crafts and trades, but it's beautiful. It takes place in the evening, so it is your one time per year to see the village after dark. And so to have those pathways illuminated, all of those fires going, the candles lit, it's a really unique and special experience. And so I would certainly encourage you to attend that as well.
Thank you. And how can we stay connected with all that's going on in Hart Square Foundation?
So you're welcome to follow along on our website, hartsquare.com, H-A-R-T square.com. We also have the opportunity, if you go to the website, if you would like to sign up for our newsletter. We actually do send an electronic newsletter once a month, which tells all of the great things that we have coming up, because kind of in addition to these big events, we do a lot of classes and a lot of smaller opportunities like concerts and things like that as well.
Thank you so much for joining us. Lorissa Vines with Hart Square Foundation, reporting for WHKY. I'm Arianna Mack.
Thanks, Arianna, and thanks so much to Lorissa for joining us once again. Up next, David Cedrone has some prevention tips now that it's wildfire season.
All right, thanks, Rob Eastwood. Remember that quote from Smokey the Bear, only you can prevent wildfires? Well, the North Carolina Forest Service is reminding the public as well that the fall season is also wildfire season and is providing tips and information to help prevent wildfires. Caldwell County government has reached out to the public in a press release quoting, wildfire prevention and risk reduction are two important areas that each of us has the ability to directly impact. This, according to Agriculture Commissioner Steve Troxler, who goes on to say, sometimes a wildfire is inevitable due to circumstances beyond our control, such as lightning strikes or downed power lines. North Carolina wildfires typically increase October through early December. From July 1st of 2024 to June 30th of 2025, the North Carolina Fire Service responded to nearly 5,600 wildfires that burned more than 34,000 acres. Common ignition sources are also human caused by backyard debris burning, machine and vehicle use, arson, and campfires. To learn more about preparing and preventing wildfires, you can check out the website preventwildfiresnc.gov. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thank you so much, David. And that wraps up Community Focus and the WHKY News today. Remember, you can get all of the latest news and sports 24/7 at our website, WHKY.com. We also have local news and sports 7 days a week on our sister station, WHKY Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM, and streaming on multiple platforms and at our website. Thank you for joining us. On behalf of Arianna Mack, David Cedrone, Jason Savage, and Lorissa Vines, I am Rob Eastwood, and from Hickory, this is the WHKY News.